let's talk real quick about Mr. Kevin McCall, because they are saying that this man is ordered to pay his ex-girlfriend $1.5 million over an alleged assault. Now, y'all know, for a lot of people that do not know, Kevin McCall used to be a producer. I don't know if he still is. I believe he was an artist at one point, singing, playing a variety of instruments, producing for Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, the Jonas Brothers. Has a child with Eva Marcel. Her first daughter is by him. And he's also had some, assault stuff going on that she has reported or spoken on. But I don't know if she ever like pressed charges or anything on Kevin. I can't recall.
I think she did.
Okay, because I remember her talking about it.
Yeah,
right. Because that was how she was able to move. She had to move and change her address in a whole bunch of times because she had like a court order against him, and that's how she was able to get Mike to adopt her daughter because he doesn't have any parental rights, I don't think.
And she was posting all about it on Instagram when it was going on, when she moved out and everything. That's how you knew he was really crazy as fuck, because she was posting on social media, I felt like, for safety.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The baby was young too, I feel like.
Say like, what?
I feel like it was a fresh baby that's when she really decided to leave. Like, nah, I'm not about to do this shit.
I think she was. I think her daughter could have been a few months or either a year when she decided to leave him. But with this story, they said it happened back in 2019, right? And they were driving. First of all, she had told Kevin, listen, you can't live with me no more. You're going to have to like go ahead and get your own spot or whatever the case is, right? So as she's taking him to his grandmama's house, he decided he finna just plump down in her car and get to smoking a blunt or whatever he was smoking. She tells him to like, stop, don't do that. And what she does is she reaches over trying to take the blunt out, I guess out his hand, out his mouth or whatever. And what he did in response was punched her in the head. And it also left her bleeding. So I guess she took pictures of that. She took it to the court, and she decided to sue him, as well as shortly thereafter, she not only did she press charges on him, but she also sued him. Now, when they were in the car, he snatched the phone from her, calls his daughter, and tells the daughter not to believe anything that she's saying. So that made me question. I think they said he's only dated her for like a year or something like that, maybe at the time, like a year, maybe a little over a year. But I was still like, well, how did she know your daughter like that? Like, or did you not even have you ain't have no phone, that you had to use her phone too? So you using her house to sleep at? Child, I can't. She driving you to your grandma's house or mama house or whoever house you're going to, and then you snatch her phone to call your child. So she got that close of a relationship with your child, and within a year to be able to tell her about you. But she ain't got to hear it from her because your daughter now is way old enough to read the blogs herself and learn about the relationship you had with Eva, the relationship you had with her mama, and now this woman. So I'm like, girl, I'm so confused. But anyway, let's get to it. She sued him, but because he did not show up to court, the judge gave her an automatic default of $1.5 million. Now, it made me think he must not was able to afford his attorney for him to show up on his behalf. So Kevin missed that appointment, maybe because he didn't have a car, allegedly. And then she was awarded that money. But shout out to her, because Miss Girl wasted no time suing his ass. And I just feel like if more women that are DV victims start suing y'all ass, maybe y'all will learn to possibly keep your hands to your mother self. Possibly, maybe. Who knows? What are your thoughts about this story, this breakdown? Mr. Kevin, he gonna learn one day. I don't even know if he gonna learn with this. I feel like he gonna try and appeal it.
I'm glad she sued him. I'm glad she got her money. I don't think he gonna stop though. He crazy as fuck. I don't think
he gonna pay her.
He not. Oh, you right. The next thing is gonna be getting money. I wonder if they could like cut some of his royalty checks and give them to her. That would be amazing if they could just cut them to her. That would be amazing. But yeah, no, I'm glad that she did that. I'm not blaming this woman for anything, but pay attention to the red flags. Why are you dating somebody who don't have any type of rights over the child that they birthed with somebody, regardless of if they're not with the mother. What'd you say?
Because he a man, and most of the time they expect them not to be as involved in their kids' lives. And so when he in your face showing you his representative, you just think he like all the other niggas who acting like they got a crazy baby mama, and that's the reason why they're not, taking care of their kids. Girl, you don't know until the nigga make you a baby mama, and then you figure it out.
Right, believe it when they show you.
I agree, because there's evidence. It's like evidence online of him being abusive, but y'all always think that, he only gonna be like that with her. You're not gonna do nothing to make him act like that with you, huh?
Meagan good.
Not
y'all in harmony. Honestly, y'all, I'm starting to think Meagan Good was the other woman. That's the only reason why you would be okay jumping into this full-blown relation. Like, I showed y'all the picture of her at Disney World when her baby sister I sent it to y'all. Her little sister got engaged, and he was there with the family, Jonathan the Majors. So I'm like, this is a full-blown relationship. He's at your family events. Y'all, we have not seen you alone. We seen y'all together. We seen y'all doing charitable events together. This your man, and it was your man. When that white girl seen it, she got mad, and that's why they was fighting, and that's why you okay with it. That's crazy.
Okay, so my question, if that's the case, we have to look at Meagan like she's even dumber, because that means that you probably didn't know he was fucking around with that white girl until this situation took place. So that meant he probably went and stayed at a hotel so he could spend the whole night calling you and begging your forgiveness when all of this shit came out.
I think she knew.
I got a whole different thank you. That's where I was at with it. I'm like, nah.
You think she knew about the girl?
She knew
I think
about
they've been talking. I think the way they lovey-dovey. I'm like, nah, bro. This ain't just.
Oh no, I think they've been.
I think they've been doing. But I also think she could have been at their hotel that he went back to, versus him calling her and doing all that yapping. That's where he was at. Like,
yeah, okay. I didn't think that Meagan knew about the girl until the shit happened, because that mean that you was cool with him being with all of these other people, and then once this abuse thing happened, then you decide to come out and say you with him, but you wasn't saying you was with him before.
She never came out. The people put her information out. If it was up to her, I feel like she probably wouldn't have talked. She probably wouldn't have said nothing. But now that it's out,
she gonna
let it all out.
To me, whenever celebrities be seen like that, oh bitch, you got a baseball cap on and some fucking sunglasses, shopping for furniture, you want it to be seen. I'm sorry. Meagan Good is not one of those people. The only reason paparazzi saw you is because you wanted to be seen. That's
you think she called like the Kardashians be calling?
Yes.
I feel like, y'all, he was with the white girl, but he had been telling her, yeah, we in a process of breaking up. I honestly think that Meagan started talking to him when he was still in a relationship. They had a friendship. And I think she didn't mind turning into the other woman. And whenever he decided to leave, she popped out. I absolutely think she knew everything, because I don't understand why you would, number one, stay with somebody who's an alleged abuser, especially if you find out that he was dealing with somebody else while dealing with you. So you was cool with two things.
And I do agree a bit with Bondi's point about paparazzi earlier on. I don't agree. I think that they were caught out there on some random. But the pics that we get now, it's giving staged a little bit. I see what you mean. Like, it's just it's not caught off guard type stuff. No, like
it's not.
It's like we here. So that's why I'm like, I can see that, and now she like, since it's out, put it all out there. This is what we're gonna be at. Meet us over here on West Ave.
I think celebrities know, like, if they go to a fucking cafe with windows in the front of it, that somebody gonna take pictures of them. Like, I think they know that. So for me, I'm like, I would like to believe that when they first popped out, it was a mistake. But I don't think so, because she was so willing thereafter to stick beside him when they hadn't even been seen anywhere together. So to us, this relationship is new, and you getting with him during this time. It just feels like you got with him so you could be a character witness for him in a court of public opinion.